What's going on, everybody? It's Pac-Man Jones with Savannah Seaport News, and today I just want to talk about some of the recent news that's just been happening in the city. Thursday evening, we had a shooting in Yamacraw, the second shooting in 2 days from the earlier shooting that I talked about with the guy that did the shooting of the mother and daughter, Ayante. The second shooting of the guy by the name of Wesley Biddings, a 31-year-old man, has been charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault, 1 count of possession of a firearm and by a convicted felon, and 1 count of possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. It said he shot a man around 5:30 p.m. in Yamacraw, and after that he barricaded himself in an apartment with the children, and they eventually got him and took him into custody. A second man was also taken into custody after fleeing from the scene of the shooting. However, he wasn't charged with the shooting or nothing. He was just charged from disorderly conduct. I guess he wasn't really cooperating with the police. And about this shooting, about this area, it's about the west side area, just really in general. Every time there's one shooting, another shooting happens in the same area. And also, I want to talk about the other case, the Ayante Walker, the guy that shot the mother and the daughter. I ended up talking to my neighbor, who I just got acquainted with, and we got on the subject of my YouTube channel, and he was just asking, what do I talk about? And I was just saying, I cover artists, athletes, just anything, top news, crimes and shootings and all that stuff. And he said, okay, what is your latest video? I said, the shooting that happened in Yamacraw. And he said, okay, well, the guy that did the shooting, Ayante, that's my girlfriend's cousin. So my neighbor's cousin is the one that shot the mother and the daughter. Now, what he was saying, and I hate to just throw things out there, but allegedly, this guy, he was selling dope, and the female knew about it, and I guess she had got her hands on some of his dope, and he found out, so that what made him shot the lady. That was what the guy was telling me, what my neighbor was telling me. Like I said, I really hate to speculate, without all the really facts, but that's what he was telling me. And he was saying that he was trying to get him to turn himself in, and because that's just the best option, because he's a danger in Savannah right now. I mean, the police are looking for him. They still haven't caught this guy Ayante, but police are looking for him. Not only that, but people in Yamacraw do want to put hands on him. So I mean, it's probably just best for him just to turn himself in at this point. Just turn yourself in and just tell your side of the story. And then in my other piece of news, Savannah police were on the scene of a body found on Waters Avenue and East 37th Street yesterday, Saturday, after the body was found in a car. Authorities on the scene said the body has appeared to have been removed from wherever the person has died, so they believe that the person that died originally didn't die there. They died somewhere else. They're still investigating this. I just seen about it like late last night, before I went to bed. I seen somebody post this on Facebook. They still investigating this, if it's a homicide or if he just died under other conditions, if he just spontaneously died or whatever. I don't know what was the case, but they're still investigating if this is a homicide or not. If it is a homicide, it'll be a 43rd homicide. If he just died off of a overdose or whatever the case is, they still investigating it. So if I find out anything else, I'll let you guys know. And also, in my other piece of news, Savannah CNT, that's the narcotics team, indicted 16 people for their alleged involvement in the organized drug operation across Chatham County last month, and in April 2015, that's when they first started investigating these guys. The CNT collaborated with the DEA and the FBI Southeast Georgia Violent Crime Task Force to investigate the organized suspect trafficking drugs throughout the county. The operation was really concentrated in the Tatumville neighborhood, and also, I mean, it was just really just an attempt to crack down crime in Savannah. During this year-long investigation, law enforcement identified the organization specializing in distribution of cocaine, large amounts of MDMA, that's Molly, stolen firearms. Investigators determined that the drugs were coming from Houston, Texas, and Atlanta, and most drugs were being transported by semi-trucks and trailers. The estimated amounts being transported range from 10 to 50 kilograms, with a wholesale street value up to $360,000 up to 1.8 mil. And these guys had several trap houses. They had apartments out in Montgomery Landings. Apartments out there. They was booming, doing their thing, and they like I said, they seized crack cocaine, Molly, marijuana, other drugs from like different trap spots. Most of them was like really around Tatumville area. And also, I'm gonna just name some of the people that were indicted. Federally indicted: Khalil Sloman, 38, of Savannah; Anthony Pointe, 43, of Savannah; Morris Pollard Jr., 31, of Savannah; Marcus Scott, 37, of Savannah; Marcellus Scott, 38, of Savannah; Douglas Reed, 58, of Savannah; and Seneca Roberts, 41, of Atlanta. And also some other people that were indicted by the Superior Court of Chatham County. So I guess it was two separate indictments. James Riley, 32, of Atlanta; Andre Manigo, 32, of Savannah; Porsha Graham, 24, of Savannah; Anthony Smith, 58, of Savannah; Anthony Boyd, 40, of Savannah; Eric Brown, 40, of Hardyville; Chiquita Jordan, 42, of Savannah; Remone Wright, 31, from Savannah; and William Wilkerson, 32, of Savannah. And also, they're also looking for two guys that are still on the run from this. The police are looking for Marcus Scott, 38, and Eric Brown, 40, who were part of the drug ring. They said both of the guys both are believed to left the Savannah area, so these guys are long gone. Yeah, I mean, if they indicted all these people, man, it's probably only amount of time before somebody snitch and say where these guys are. I mean, these guys that's already in jail probably already snitching. So yeah, I mean, these guys had several trap houses. They were moving dope like that. So I mean, it just, like I said, every month, almost every other week, there's like a big CNT drug bust. There's something that's just been in the works for several months or something. So CNT has been working hard, just busting people. And all I can say, if you in that business, man, just think twice, because CNT, a lot of the people that's been getting arrested, they've been getting snitched on, like tips, like somebody might see somebody booming out a trap house, and all somebody got to do is make a anonymous phone call, and now you on the investigation. And yeah, that's just what's going on. And also in my next piece of news, John Legend will be a guest star on a show filmed in Savannah. Remember, I talked about this in one of my other news about Savannah getting a TV show. WGN America drama series Underground teamed up with the Sony Pictures Television to make the Underground series. This is the second season that they're filming. That's what I've been told. And the production is expected to spend close to $50 million during its time in Savannah, and this is a transition because most of the first season was filmed in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and now this season going to be filmed in Savannah, and they're going to have John Legend to play Frederick Douglass, and they'll have some other people. I believe Aisha Hens will play Harriet Tubman, and I think this would be pretty cool to see John Legend in Savannah whenever this comes. It'll probably be released next year. That's what the article is saying, by sometime next year in 2017. So I think this would be dope. I don't know if I can see John Legend playing Frederick Douglass. I mean, that'd be kind of weird. I actually had to do a elementary story about Frederick Douglass, and I don't know. I mean, I know a lot about Frederick Douglass. I don't know. I mean, I had to see it to believe it. See John Legend and his acting skills. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty dope. I mean, it's more exposure for Savannah, because Savannah has been getting a lot of exposure with the entertainment industry ever since they filmed that movie out there off Tybee Island with The Rock. What was it called? Baywatch. I believe that's going to be released next year too. I'm expecting to see that one whenever it comes out. But yeah, I think it's a good look for the city. But that's all I have for today, guys. I get to some more updates and some more videos when more things progress in the city. But that's all for today, guys. It's Pac-Man Jones with Savannah Seaport News, and I'm out.